to your park hoppers. We are here today in Disneyland at the Tarzan Treehouse, where it used to be Swiss Family Robinson. I loved coming here as a kid because we had the new Disney Channel and we'd watch the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse all the time. It was such a favorite part of our family's childhood, and we are here just to see the history of that, where Fritz, Ernst, and little Francis would invite you into their home. We're going to look at the history of this treehouse today and see what it is now with Tarzan and Jake.
Hello, today we're watching your park hopper, and we're going to be walking Tarzan.
Woo! Go, go, go!
Give me Minnie!
Before it was the Tarzan tree, though, it was the Swiss Family Robinson tree, and Walt Disney himself made it. The movie came in 1960. And then he made the tree one of the greatest tree forts that ever was in 1962. He built one in Walt Disney World in 1971, and then Tokyo Disneyland has one, as well as Disneyland Paris.
Tarzan's treehouse may not be my favorite attraction, but it is certainly cool that someone built that.
The same designer from the movie came into the park to oversee construction of the treehouse. The steel trunk was buried 40 feet into the soil. The branches are steel piping that would be used on oil rigs. It's 75 feet high and 80 feet wide. This tree actually covered a canal that was connecting Jungle Cruise to rivers of America. My favorite part was a water wheel that took water from the bottom all the way to the top and then dumped it out, and it supplied water to all parts of the house.
Did you know that the original Swiss Robinson family tree has 330,000 fabricated leaves?
I did not. And this bell that you can ring right here as you go onto the Tarzan tree is from the Swiss Family Robinson tree as well. Woo!
Tarzan has 68 steps you have to climb up, and in the Magic Kingdom there's 116 steps.
What? Really?
Yeah.
If you tap this book, the jaguar is gonna yell at you. Then that happens. And this book does absolutely nothing. The soundtrack that you hear throughout the whole treehouse is made by Phil Collins, who weaved it throughout the whole walkthrough.
The top of the Tarzan attraction boasts some of the most breathtaking views in all of Disneyland. You can see Big Thunder, Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, all of Adventureland, and even Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge.
Look, Tarzan.
So we are in Jane and her father's camp, and you'll notice there's a gramophone playing the Swiss Capoca, which is the original soundtrack for the Swiss Robinson Treehouse.
I remember as a kid going up and down the Swiss Family Robinson tree, and I loved it. And even as Tarzan, I think it's great. But what's interesting is this area might go away very soon. There's a couple problems. It's not ADA compliant. So like the Sleeping Beauty Castle has the same issue. They take people to a special room where you can watch on video and experience the ride. Same with Finding Nemo in the submarine. You can't take a wheelchair down that submarine, but they take you to a special room where you watch the whole show on a video. They don't have that for the Tarzan tree. Yes, they're probably going to take this ride out, expand the walkway for Adventureland, and also expand the queue lines for Pirates and Indy very soon. So if you want to walk through this, you better do it soon.
What you were looking at used to be one of the original pictures in the watermill in the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, and today they've continued to use it here as a planter.
You also might see Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast, who are also secrets in the movie Tarzan.
When this became Tarzan's Treehouse, you used to be able to have a meet and greet with Tarzan and Jane here, but today you're most likely to see Moana all dressed up and ready for a photo op.
Thanks for watching Your Park Hoppers. This has been the Tarzan Tree. Make sure you like, subscribe, and watch our next movie.